Hey guys, I'm about to share with you the best way to lift weights to build muscle if you're a man over 40. Hey man, Gary Walker here with liveanabolic.com, and I am coming to you today from the Criticalbench compound. Today I'm about to show you the best way to work out, to lift weights if you are a man over 40. Okay, I'm gonna show you my TriCon training. I don't know if you've seen any of my videos on TriCon training, but basically what it is triple contraction training. What this is gonna allow you to do is still build muscle without lifting extremely heavy weights, without putting a lot of strain on your shoulders. So that's really beneficial for older guys. The last thing you wanna do when you get older is get a joint injury, all right? Shoulders, elbows, knees, back, there's so many different injuries that can prevent you from maintaining a healthy and fit lifestyle. So what I'm gonna do is demonstrate how the TriCon training works. I'm gonna show you 4 different exercises and 1 for each body part. I'm also gonna start with a couple plate-loaded machines to show you how you can do this without utilizing too much stability or core. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna start with a high row, high pull, and I will explain exactly why we're doing what we're doing. Basically a TriCon 3, you were doing 9 total reps. The first 3 reps you're gonna be doing are explosive reps. You're gonna do this to increase your neural drive and turn that neuromuscular system on, all right? Right after the 3 explosive reps, we're gonna go straight into our 3 TriCon reps where they're 10-second isometric holds right at the mid-range of the motion. And that's gonna allow you to create a ton of time under tension in those lats without having to use too much weight, because you're still gonna get the 60 to 70 second time under tension, which is optimal for building muscle. All right, so let's go here. I'd like you to get your core locked in nice and tight, retract your shoulder blades and pull, nice and explosive. Let's go with about a 3-second eccentric on the way up, stretch, explode, 3 seconds. We're gonna do 1 more, 3. All right, you're gonna get a full stretch and then you're gonna go straight into your mid-range hold. The key here is flaring your scapulas, you're flaring your lats. You're basically trying to contract your back muscles as hard as possible for 10 seconds. All right, so just think of it as separating your shoulder blades as far as possible from one another. You're gonna do that for 10 seconds. Stretch it out, nice big stretch. You go straight into your second. The other benefit of this is you're gonna increase your lactic acid, which also elevates growth hormone levels, and you're not having to utilize your stretch reflex here very much when you're doing this. All right, you're gonna do your second one here. Stretch at the top, and we're gonna go with our third isometric hold. All right, these are the TriCon holds. After this, your next 3 get slow. So you're gonna be doing 3 super slow reps to finish this, okay? But again, the goal here is maintaining a strong mind-muscle connection and really focusing on separating those shoulder blades. Super slow on the next 3 is gonna be 4 seconds back, as far as you possibly can, driving the weight back with your elbows. 4 seconds back up. Nice big stretch. Straight into our second rep. Again, drive with your elbows, get back as far as possible. Nice stretch. Last one. Same thing, just focus on driving with those elbows. Good squeeze. All right, and that is a high row or high pull down for utilizing a TriCon set. Next one we're gonna do is we're gonna go into a shoulder. Again, we're gonna go into another plate-loaded machine. I like the plate-loaded machines, especially if you're new to TriCon training, because you really get to focus on the muscle that you're working, and you're eliminating, like I said, all those stabilizer muscles here. So what we're gonna do here is the same concept. TriCon 3 explosive reps. So what I want you to do when you're doing this is really lock your core in place, keep your lower back against this pad. People tend to want to really extend their back here, and you don't want to do that. You really want to isolate your delts, and this is going to help protect your spine. So really lock your core nice and tight. and you're gonna drive. Nice and explosive. 3 reps. Three. And then right here, mid-range hold, 10 seconds. And really focus on making sure your delts are firing, your shoulders are doing all the work here. Just try to maintain this hold right in the mid-range. Focus on keeping that core nice and tight as well. Straight back. Another hold in the mid-range. Yeah, full of tension here. Again, tons of hormonal benefits when you're doing this. And again, you're saving all those ligaments and tendons from having to go through so many reps. That's another tremendous benefit to utilizing TriCon training. All right, now for the super slow. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Same on the way up. 4 seconds down, 4 seconds up. We got one more rep. And then we'll go into a couple free weight exercises. All right. All right, that's a shoulder press utilizing TriCon sets. Next one I'm gonna show you guys is we'll go with a dumbbell bench press. I prefer dumbbells when you're doing TriCon sets because you don't wanna get stuck in the isometric hold and the weight give out on you. This allows you, it's a safe way to do it, but getting tremendous benefits. Also, the range of motion is so much greater. If you have any shoulder injuries, you can do some external rotation, basically just making sure your palms are facing one another or slightly rotated out. All right, here we go. Dumbbell bench press. Here you wanna make sure you're locked in nice and tight. Again, focus on really pinning those shoulder blades back, keeping that core nice and tight, explosive. And if your shoulders bother you at all in this position, just rotate these out. You can even use a true neutral grip here. It's gonna help eliminate some of that strain in your shoulders. Stretch, explode, explode. All right, we're gonna go straight into our first TriCon set. Again, right at the mid-range. And really focus on contracting your chest muscles. You can visualize these two dumbbells trying to come together in the middle without actually making them touch, but that's gonna help contract that shoulder. 10 seconds, tract. Second TriCon set, a rep. Contraction, we're gonna go one more here. All right, now here's where it gets fun. We're gonna do our 3 super slow, good range of motion, but go as low as you can comfortably go, all right? If you have really tight shoulders, you don't have to take a very deep stretch. You don't wanna injure yourself, that's the last thing you wanna do. One of the primary benefits of the TriCon training, again, it doesn't take a whole lot of weight to get the same type of benefits from lifting heavy weights. One more. All right. From here, obviously, you're a man over 40, you need to be doing some leg work. All right, I always recommend a type of squat. One of the best squats for older guys is a goblet squat. Helps open up your hips, a lot of hip mobility. Work is being done when you do this. You can get as low as you can comfortably get. If you can't go very low yet, just gradually work on sinking in a little further when you do these. All right, so for the goblet squat, it's the same situation. You're gonna do your 3 explosive, all right? Again, if this is as low as you can get, that's fine. If you can get lower, the first rep, I like to kind of sit down here for a little bit, open up your hips, get a comfortable position, and then drive the weight up. Sink, drive, sink, drive. One thing I do want to tell you, make sure you're sticking this dumbbell as close to your chest as possible. We go straight into our hold here for 10 seconds. The reason I recommend that, it's going to help you have a nice tall posture. You don't want to lean forward when you're doing this, or you don't want the weight to come away from your body when you're doing this. That's going to be very stressful on your lumbar spine. Back up, second. TriCon hold, 10 seconds. One more of these. You'll definitely feel these burning, but just think, the lactic acid is what's burning. It's also elevating growth hormone levels, so that's a huge benefit. 3 super slow reps. Good full range of motion when you're doing these. One more. All right, guys, that is the goblet squat utilizing a TriCon set. So give this workout a shot. Tremendous exercises. You can utilize TriCon training exercises with basically any type of exercise. But again, better for your joints. It's gonna help increase time under tension, which is what you want if you're trying to grow and build muscle. But again, doing it without going really heavy. But all right, guys, if you have any questions about any of these exercises, man, comment below, let me know. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you like it. If you want anything else like it, then again, comment, let us know. But man, that's all I got for you. Get busy, get after it, and God bless.